I am the Terminator 6000. I am from the future, where T-Series has won the mighty war against PewDiePie for domination of your internet. There's a way to stop the inevitable cascade of defeat, and that is if 50 million of you subscribe to PewDiePie right now. Also, smash 50 million likes on this video! PewDiePie! He is an enigma. A jolly vlogger and streamer that has been making videos for 8 years on YouTube and is the #1 most subscribed YouTuber of all time forever, unless T-Series defeats him in open battle. Now there are some ways to stop that. Okay, so here's the deal. T-Series is a faceless conglomeration. Well, it's not faceless. There are faces behind it. There's, several thousand faces behind it. It's a corporation, basically. And all they really put online are music videos, as far as I can tell. Not music videos, movie trailers, music videos. I don't really understand their content because I don't speak any Indian language. Some of it's in English, but I try not to watch every single video of theirs because then it hits their ad revenue and stuff. And respect only PewDiePie, okay? Respect only PewDiePie. When I was 21, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, bros. Stay awesome. 2 years ago, I watched PewDiePie for the first time in South Park. I watched every episode of South Park in a row, like 3 or 4 times, and I absolutely love the PewDiePie the PewDiePie episodes probably the most because it's unexpected. I wasn't expecting this level of comedy, and I looked him up. I subscribed on an old account and then kind of forgot about him until about 2 or 3 months ago, I think. And then I started watching his content every day, and I was like, oh, this guy got really good. I mean, his videos before were pretty good. I must admit, I like his video game streams a lot. I like the ones where he gets scared. But I mean, who didn't? It was pretty great. Then the controversies happened. Bitch lasagna, for people who don't know, is a term attributed to creepy men on the internet, particularly foreigners of Indian descent, is the stereotype. They ask for nudes, the Bob and Vegana nudes, you know what I mean? We all know somebody who's asked for nudes on the internet. I've even been asked for nudes, and have you seen me? It's ugly. It's ugly in here. Really ugly. Makes me feel good, though. Hey, BB. What's up? We all know somebody who has asked for nudes before, and the stereotype is that they are of Indian descent. It's offensive to Indians to say that it's just Indian people who do this. Just like it's offensive to say that every person who does it, every person who does call centers happens to be Indian. It's not true either. That's a stereotype. However, what PewDiePie does is take that stereotype in a satirical form in order to make fun of this giant conglomeration. I can't stand corporations. I work for a corporation, but I can't stand corporations in general. Most of them aren't ethical. And most of them aren't about to hit that like button below either, unlike you, who's going to hit that like button below, now. We can't let T-Series defeat PewDiePie, which is why I'm going to be a suck-up to PewDiePie and his fans by creating this content here, explaining. I've already explained why you should subscribe to PewDiePie rather than T-Series. If you've already subscribed to T-Series, what the hell are you doing? Just unsubscribe already. Like, go to their page, unsubscribe, don't do it, just unsubscribe right now. I'm going to translate bitch lasagna into several different languages, including many Indian languages, in order to reach a wider audience with the message. Hit those analytics. People who speak those languages are more likely to hit this video, and they're more likely to go and subscribe to PewDiePie because they've seen this video. Come for one thing and one thing only: Google translations. We're going to start with the obvious one, the other language that I speak pretty decently. I use it every day, I guess. Spanish. Lasagna puta. Or, you can say it a little less vulgarly, I guess. Lasagna perra. The first one means literally a bitch lasagna. The other means bitch lasagna, but more towards the female dog portion of bitch instead. It's difficult to Google translate bitch because of it means female dog as well. It's really weird. Next word is Arabic. The word is in Arabic. Lasagna. There's a large number of Arabic speakers in India because the holy book of the Muslim religion is the Quran, and it's written only in Arabic. Modern standard Arabic. Next is Hindi. Hindi is spoken in northern and central India. It is Katia lasagna, and you'll notice that a lot of that lasagna is a cognate across most of these languages, meaning that it shares the same, a very similar pronunciation and spelling or phonetic system with most of these languages. So you're going to hear the word lasagna over and over again through all of this. They don't really make a different word for lasagna through a lot of these languages. The Italian word is la puttana lasagna. La puttana lasagna. La puttana lasagna. The bitch lasagna. Pasta didn't originally come from lasagna. That's a bonus fact. Bonus meme. Pasta actually came from China. Next word is Tamil, the official language of India, Sri Lanka, and Singapore. It is pitch lasagna, I think. I think that's how to pronounce it, based on what I read online. I don't think it is as vulgar. I think it's closer towards the female dog, but if you are a speaker of Tamil or any of these languages, please correct my pronunciation, because I'm actually trying to learn every single language in the world at some point. So videos like this, where I talk about languages and study languages and practice my pronunciation, is probably the best way of me doing it and sharing content with you guys, because you are my audience. I love you guys. I have almost 200 subscribers right now. Hit that 50 million subscribe button. And we're going. Next word, French. There's actually a decent population of French speakers in India, because England and France had fought over the land for colonial authority all those years ago. Le Lasagna de pute. I'll make a video on French pronunciation one of these days and try to make it as humorous as possible, so then you guys aren't really confused, because honestly the French spelling and pronunciation system is just kind of weird. Portuguese, cadela lasagna. There's so much Arabic influence in there. I think it's with lasagna. I'm pretty sure that's how a native would say it. German is one of my favorite languages. I've only studied it for 4 or 5 weeks, unfortunately, because I started a Mandarin challenge afterwards, which I failed because I speak absolutely no Mandarin right now. Das Mischstück Lasagne. I like how lasagna, like, just translates between all these languages. Is like it's just spelled so similar in every single way. Russian, suka lasagna, bitch lasagna in Russian. Great language. Punjabi is spoken in the Punjab region of Pakistan and India. It's the 10th most widely spoken language in the world. So that's cool. Punjabi is kuratana lasagna. Afrikaans is teef lasagna. It just sounds so dirty. It sounds so dirty to say teef. It's actually the same in Dutch too, because Afrikaans is just an offshoot of Dutch, which is also very cool. Esperanto is perico lasagna. Esperanto is a constructed language. It was invented in the 1800s, and it wasn't shoved down India's throat like all these other Romance languages were. Gujarati is the final Indian language on this list that we're going to have today. It's western and northwest Indian state of Gujarat. Kutari lasagna, very similar to Katia lasagna of Hindi, but that's because, you know, bitch is cognate in those two languages. You know what I'm saying? Final word. Final phrase, everybody. Final phrase. Swedish. The master language of dear PewDiePie. Slina lasagna. Slina or Slina? Forgive me, senpai, for my poor pronunciation skills. I know so little, and you know so much. I don't do very well with pronunciation in other languages that I haven't studied, so I apologize for how rough my speaking parts in this video are. Like I said, I'm just trying to garner interest for the PewDiePie cause versus T-Series. On one last note for the video, I greatly appreciate everybody who has come to this video. I work for Silly Linguistics Magazine. If you're interested in learning a language, we actually have dollar lessons in the Patreon below of that language, of several languages. None of them Indian yet. We have Northern Sami, we have, I believe, Spanish, Old English. It's just a bunch of random languages. And we also have, at the $2 tier, we have our own magazine as well, where I write articles for. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then click that link to go straight to PewDiePie. Go straight there. Do not pass go. Straight there. Subscribe. Defeat T-Series. Bitch lasagna. Out.